Hello， 大家好，欢迎回来。Life is strange before the storm。第一章觉醒。好，我们上次在这边拯救了一场霸凌的发生，对吧？应该是从这边开始。那我们现在要去跟这位讨人厌的 Victoria 讲话吗？讲一下话好了。
Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
你真的讲话很讨厌，我早知道不跟你讲话了啦。Rachel Amber.
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
我们杀了人是怎样？说什么？
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel are like BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh.
好啦，你自己算了，我不想要跟你多做解释，反正这就是嫉妒的一个讨人厌的婊子。拜拜。
Why would Rachel Amber ever hang out with Carrie Price?
It's Chloe.
为什么他会叫他 Carrie Price 啊？他走路屁股都左右摇摆，这种最讨厌了，超级讨厌这种在学校走路屁股左右摇摆的，是有多拽 ？Skipper.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
校保安。
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
That ass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
贾斯汀的妈妈。
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. I thought you high risks all stuck together.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school.
高风险生。
So, I went to the mill last night. Cut Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
这个校保安真的还不错，他听到我偷偷跑去看火星追，没有说什么。
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No
Huh?
shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Cool.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
没问题，我想听哎。
Yeah, okay.
等一下，
Great.
又不会又有版权了吧？我的妈呀！好了。
So, what did you think?
真的很好听。
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on.
我刚刚做了什么不对选择吗？我听前奏觉得还不错啊，算了算了。这位是谁？格兰特女士。
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins.
哦，她是老师是不是？哎，这句话好酸哦。好啦好啦。
I wouldn't miss it for all the manganese in the world, Miss Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good. But instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss
哦，
Grant actually seems sad.
所以我们的 Chloe 是读化学的相关的，然后我们的 Max 是读艺术的照相的。艺术对理工科也会有好处，我觉得事情会有好转的。
Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
Sadly no，蛮可怜的。好啦，我们要先去找那个 Mickey 跟忘记谁了，拿我们的 DVD 吧，对不对？我记得我们的任务是这样。这边有什么来着？哦，有好多哦 Elliot， 有一些他们的故事。米奇和史蒂芬。等一下，他的 DV 是盗版的什么东西呀、不懂。OK，let's go。内森他很奇怪。德鲁是米奇的哥哥哦，刚刚那个是了解。那个霸凌别人是米奇的哥哥。我们是不是跟艾略特讲过话了？好，那就不理他啦。再来就是你是谁？我可以跟你讲话
Steph
吗
and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
好，去拿 DVD 吧。这里是吧？看看你们在做什么。他们在干嘛？讲故事。这是在干嘛？地图还有，玩游戏，感觉在打桌游诶。
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
对吧？
You
桌
wouldn't
游。
understand.
干嘛啊？干嘛这么自卑？
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool. Now that is a creature I wouldn't want to fight.
那看起来是蛮恐怖的。
One Blade Runner. Director's cut coming right up.
银翼杀手。
$5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
为什么瑞秋把我们的照片抛出去有什么意思啊？We're not friends.
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe,
谁啊？
you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take like 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
我想玩呢，但我不知道我会不会。Sure.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
精灵野蛮人。I am.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
这个做的蛮细致的，
Introduce your character.
还要 introduce。
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named...
我觉得第一个名字比较好 ，Camastia，
Calamastia.
蛮帅的啊。
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred.
这好像
In the name of
TRPG
King
哦。
Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
我曾经做一个人肉烤串。
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
他们被吓到了
You
啦。
stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
啊？
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
训练场、监狱营、占领领主的营帐。训练场，我想要拿一些东西。
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
这是不是真的要玩
Upon arriving
20
at
分
the
钟啊？
training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
哈
Holy shit.
温暖的
You
蜡
see
烛。
why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
冲西猛击、剑手打击、致死、顺劈，这3个我觉得都差不多啊。致死，
Okay. Let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling
What?
pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
哦，
Dang.
here，我们都会犯错误。
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
去监狱营看看。
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
you behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little
好
guy.
可怜。
What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
用面包引诱他，我想要威吓一下。
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Wow,
Time to
cool.
work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
鞋子，活体玩偶，龙类就是孬种。
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit. This tabletop shit is hard.
Try playing solo.
The dragonkin swallows the key, pointing at his stomach and then his own butt, laughing at you. Then he.
I shove my axe through the cage, right into his stomach. Then I twist it, and then pull it out. His guts and shit start falling everywhere, but I jam my hands inside his open stomach, grabbing the key. Then, in the final moments before he dies, I hold the key up to his face. And then I laugh.
Oh my god， 你好残忍哦！这个画
Normally,
面，
I'd say you failed the challenge, except that was so horrifically amazing. You won.
Yeah,
Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
占领战争领主的营帐。Of
It's tent
course，
time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha.
sounds
Your lands
creepy.
and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again,
Oh.
holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe.
三
Calamastia?
包鼠。
What'll it be?
暴怒冲撞，歼灭打击野蛮全集，当然是歼灭打击。
Oh, holy shit! Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg.
Oh，
Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
I'm sorry。
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit.
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
挡在艾拉蒙前面。
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
挥向他的手臂，砍掉
I
手
bring
臂。
my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
6.
Fuck yes!
Yeah.
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest,
Victory!
incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
哇，祸重于泰山，
That
祸
was
轻
fun.
如鸿毛。
Check out what I drew.
Wow,
Mikey's got
this?
serious drawing skills.
Nice one. 哎，你什么时候画的啊？我们不是才刚玩完。
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
蛮好玩的欸。
Thanks for the game, nerds.
Okay. Now what?
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
哎，我超级讨厌化学的，超级烂，我的化学。好啦，不过我们 Chloe 要去上一下课了，我们要决定当个乖乖牌的 Chloe 对吧？所以我们去上课吧 ，Good luck。耶、上课上课。哎，为什么不能进去 ？OK 了。Oh, Rachel?
Oh, good. You're here.